Hey guys, EdogPlays here, bringing you guys another video. Today we're hopping back into Supermarket Tycoon for part 26. I really hope you guys are enjoying this series lately. If you are, go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe so you guys don't miss any more daily content. But guys, let's get right into it. So I have been coming on every once in a while to kind of claim as much money as we possibly can because as you guys know, in this game, offline earnings works a little bit differently than in other games. So normally in games, what offline earnings basically is the amount of money you earned while you're offline. And lots of times it'll be like a percentage of how much you earn while you're on will be carried on when you come back on. So in item money, you have 30 days worth of offline earnings until it stops earning you any money. In this game, you have 3 hours, or 2 hours actually. So after 2 hours of earning your offline earnings, it just doesn't generate anymore, and it doesn't help you to come on 10 hours later like it would in Idle Miner. So it works a little bit weird. So I have been trying to come on every 2 hours to try to collect as much money as we possibly can, just so we have a decent amount to spend during today's episode. So I did also try to multiply it by 2, and it doesn't work. I don't know what's going on. It's been really glitchy lately with watching ads and stuff like that, which you would think would be something they would try to fix because that's how they make a ton of money, is from ads. So I don't know what's going on. The only times that I've really noticed it is when I come on from offline earnings. I try to multiply it by 2. It doesn't work. I do that before I even start recording, so you guys don't have to watch that ad. But it just doesn't work, and I'm not too sure why. Also, sometimes when I'm trying to do this, where I get watch the 5 ads and I get 60 gems, it just doesn't let me do it. I don't know why. I'll watch 1 ad or watch 2 ads. One time I even watched 5 ads. I needed 1 more to claim my reward, and when I click it, it just takes me back to the normal. It just glitches and takes me right back here, and it's like I didn't even watch an ad. So don't know what to do about that, but it's a few issues there. But it does look like we have enough for the jewelry department, so we can go ahead and start with this. But at the same time, I don't really want to. The jewelry department will be good eventually, but that means you need to invest quite a bit of money into it. At this moment right now, I really want to keep upgrading the produce department, but the upgrades are just crazy expensive. 5.3 and 2 upgrades would be already costing us more than buying the jewelry department. So honestly, guys, as much as I don't want to do this, as much as I just want to invest all of our money into the produce department, I think it's going to be beneficial for us to spend a little bit of extra money on the jewelry department, do some upgrades, things like that. Just we'll be making money so much quicker. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We have 17N to go ahead and upgrade it. We have completed challenges by the jewelry. That was it. So we're at 113 gems. So what I'll actually do is, what should we go ahead and upgrade? We could continue reducing produce department, but it is getting super expensive, 110 gems. Or what we could do is actually go to the jewelry department and reduce this cost. So by 2%, 45 gems for the very first upgrade. So we'll do that. We can only do it once. Electronics department will do a little bit as well, putting us at 33 gems, and I think we'll just save that. Increase the maximum time for advertising campaigns by 30 minutes. We don't need that. Reduce cashier cost by 2%. Honestly, kind of a waste of gems. So I think we're just going to go ahead and save our gems for right now because we don't have enough to spend on anything. So right here is the jewelry department. So actually quite a small store if you look at it compared to the electronics or even the telecom department. But we'll go ahead and do as many upgrades here as we can. We can't even hire 1 employee. So the salary isn't going to come in. Obviously, it's going to still reduce the time, but it's not going to help as much. Wow. Okay, processing time already, that is ridiculous. 2 hours for processing time, but look at how much each upgrade does. Reduces it a ton. I mean, we're already got it down to 1 hour, so we've already halved the amount of time that it takes to process 1 customer through. So that is really good that we already halved that. That was a huge issue. We'll go ahead and do a few more upgrades here. Try to balance the upgrades as much as we can. Try to get the good salary and good upgrade department. I guess those upgrades, the main upgrades. Guys, we are already earning 5N per minute. I was not even looking at our money, to be completely honest with you. I was not looking at our money, and I was not looking at our earnings per minute because we're on the low level upgrades, but we're already earning 5N per minute. take that into consideration, guys. We were earning 200 octillion coming into this episode. So absolutely ridiculous, just crazy. Look, so okay, we did a lot of upgrades there. That cost quite a bit of money, but we'll go and hold this down because we don't have enough money to do any more salary upgrades. But if we can get it to a 300 times or 300 level, which is going to give us a 16 times boost, that's going to be really, really good. But we are earning 6.7 N per minute, which is really going to drive this up 133 N from one ad here. I want to get the jewelry department to level 300, giving us a 16 times boost. But as soon as we get that, then we're going to go ahead and continue to invest our money in the produce department, hopefully getting super, super close to getting to level 1,250 this episode. Considering how much money we are making from the jewelry department, honestly, I feel like we might be able to go ahead and get that level 1,250 on the produce department this episode. I do want to hire an employee, and I want to see how much that changes our earnings per minute and our processing time. Okay, so it increased our earnings per minute by quite a bit. Didn't change our processing time though, which makes sense. But we'll go ahead and hold down this, try to earn as much money from this as possible. Level 262, getting really, really close there to level 300, which is absolutely amazing. I didn't even think I was going to go and purchase the jewelry department because I was like, it's a lot of money. But then I thought, well, our produce department upgrades are over 5N per upgrade, which is ridiculous. That's crazy, crazy expensive considering that we can buy a whole new department for 10 nanillion or non-nillion, whatever. So I am absolutely fine with this. And I'm just noticing that the webcam is flickering. I don't know what's going on there. I'll have to reset it for next episode. Hopefully that stops. Honestly, I don't know how long that's been going on for, but I've just noticed it a few times. But I'll try to fix that for you guys. I do apologize. But yeah, so we need to try to get this level 300. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it today. I mean, a few more VIP customers would help tremendously. Look, 342N. But also, that would help a lot for the produce department. That would be insane. We could get a lot of upgrades here. I think we're gonna go ahead and do the produce department because right now we're making the majority of our money from the VIP customers. So if we can spend our money on the produce department, I think we'd be better off. I just really want to get it to level 1,250. I want to get there as soon as we possibly can because I cannot wait to see how much money we're earning from that. Honestly, it might not even be as much as the jewelry department, but I really want to try. I really want to try. But we have 352 and we're going to see how many upgrades we can get done here. Oh my goodness, guys. We are getting so close. It is ridiculous. Level 1,233. We might not be able to get it this episode, but if we can't get it this episode, we definitely should be able to next episode, which I'm super excited for. I cannot wait. Even if we go ahead and spend some money on the telecom department, I feel like that could start earning us a little bit of money. But for right now, I feel like we should probably focus on the jewelry and the produce department. But eventually, we're going to have a ton of money and we're going to be able to invest it in things like the telecom department and stuff like that. I don't want to go any further down like the electronics department or anything like that, just because I feel like that's going too far down and we might not be making as much money as we would hope. This is 700N. Oh my goodness, guys, I really hope we can go ahead and finish upgrading the produce department. Obviously, once we get it to level 1,250, there's going to be another milestone with an even bigger reward that we're going to want to get. But I do want to try to get this to as high of level as we possibly can because I feel like this would come in so clutch. I feel like it would really help. So we're going to go ahead and try it. We're going to try to get it to level 1,250 today. If not, though, like I said, tomorrow we for sure should be able to. 670 non-aliens we're going to go ahead and spend here. We should definitely... Oh my goodness. It is going to be so close. I don't think we're going to be able to do it yet. No way. We just can't afford the last upgrade we need. It is currently level 1,249. We are one upgrade away from getting the produce department to a 1,250 times boost. I don't think you guys really realize how big of a boost that is. That is absolutely massive. I mean, our next one for the jewelry department is a 16 times boost. Obviously, it is a lot lower level, but it is earning us a lot more money, even though it's at a lower level. So that boost is doing still a lot, but you can't really compare the size, because I mean, if you put a 1,250 times boost on the jewelry department, it would just be doing an insane amount. But because if you compare the base amount for the produce department and the base amount for the jewelry department is making so much more money. That's why each upgrade is more expensive and you get more per upgrade and stuff like that. So this is a really, really big boost for the produce department. And like I said, I mean, I'm really hoping that it's going to be our best department. But honestly, after purchasing the jewelry department, I don't know for sure. I really don't know for sure if we're going to be earning more money from the produce department or the jewelry. We will be able to go ahead and purchase it after this ad. Honestly, guys, I'm going to go ahead and say it's going to be really, really close. I think the jewelry department might be a little bit better, but I don't think it's going to be a crazy amount better. I think the produce department is going to get quite a big boost from this, obviously. But actually, you know what? I'm going to say the produce department is going to be our best department after this. I'm going to go out and say that. I hope I'm right. So produce department, one more upgrade here. I bet it's going to be doing more than the jewelry. It is for sure doing way more than the jewelry department here. But as you guys can see, I'm already so excited to get the next upgrade. Level 1,500, so 244 upgrades away, we're going to get a 3,800 times boost. So well over a two times bigger than our last boost. But let's go ahead and take a look here. So produce department is our best one, earning 120 N per minute. Also, the jewelry department's earning 14 N per minute. Not too bad from both departments there. Jewelry or produce department earning quite a bit more though. But guys, I'm going to have to go ahead and end this episode here. If you guys have enjoyed another Supermarket Tycoon video, go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe so you guys don't miss any more daily content. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.